Hey traders, it's 26 minutes past 11 a.m. here in Brisbane on a Friday, the 3rd of November, and I am out of the ring with pound Swiss. So let's take a look at what happened and what do I intend to do now with this opponent. So first of all, let's go back into the 1 hour and look at my offense line and my defense line and the areas that I was concerned from. So in my update video yesterday, I mentioned that my offense line started here at the black line and my defense line was sitting here at the red line. And I was looking at the move over here that when I've done the video looked quite nice, but I mentioned this rejection candle here and I was worried about this week. I also showed the area of this week and why I was concerned about that. And I was looking for the market to at least push slightly lower below this low to give me confidence that indeed this area is going to be taken rather than turn into support. Now, if we'll get precise about the lows, we get to see that over here, the low was 9985 and the lowest point here was 9992. So we haven't been able to ping this area, and that got me quite worried. And we can see we tried for a couple of candles. So what I've done, as I mentioned in my update video, if this area will not be able to be broken, then I'll be moving my defense line to protect the ground that I've already covered in the ring. I didn't want this to turn into a deeper pullback and into a knockout by the opponents over me. So I moved my defense line just shy above the wick of these two candles. So there's a candle here and then this bullish rejection candle, and my offense line was sitting around here. And as you can see with this candle just before the Bank of England decision, my defense line was a trigger for a small point win. Now let's see what continued to happen with this pullback. So we pushed up here, pulled back, tested this level from above and pushed higher. In the context of the 1 hour, we've got an uptrend. However, if we'll take a look here on the 4 hours, what we can spot quite easily is that this area couldn't push to a higher high. So right now we've got here a lower high forming in the same offense area that I was looking at in the context of the mid time frame in the 4 hours. So even though on the daily right now we still have two bullish rejections coming out of this area, I'm actually looking for a bit more reaction to this offense line, and I probably will need to do that based on the mid time frame to the higher time frame. I'm still going to drill down into lower time frame for an entry, but keep in mind that this is currently in an uptrend. So to look for another area to start another offense to strike again at this opponent, I'll be looking for something like compressions of price around here. It might even needs to be slightly lower. The setup is not there yet. The offense reason is not there yet. We are just back into my offense area, so my purple line. I like the fact that with this deep pullback we couldn't push any higher, so we actually printed a lower high here, but it's not enough. So to summarize, I am out of the ring with pound Swiss on my first attempt to knock out this opponent. I am out on points win, and I am looking for another reason to start striking again, because I am not done with this opponent. Happy knockouts everyone, and have a wonderful weekend.